What's up, guys? Welcome to Toya Talks Wrestling. In today's episode, we're going to talk about Ludwig Kaiser's arrest. Yes, he was arrested on May 20th, which was a Wednesday. Apparently, on April 29th of this year, an older man, I forgot his name, I don't think he even said his name, but the victim was in an elevator with Ludwig Kaiser, and apparently some woman, I'm guessing it's Ludwig Kaiser's new girlfriend. And according to what he says, the victim, the old man, who's like 70 years old, he was like in the elevator with them, and they were like aggressively kissing, which I don't really know what that means exactly. I think I do, but I wouldn't even say that aggressive. Aggressive just sounds forced or something, but I don't know. Anyway, they were making out in the elevator with the guy in there, and then they got to the 12th floor, which I'm guessing that's where the guy's apartment is, and the guy told Ludwig Kaiser, you should have some manners or whatever, blah blah blah. And apparently this got Kaiser upset, and then he goes and hits the old man in the face or whatever. I mean, there is like security footage from the elevator, but there is no sound from what I know. I didn't hear no sound. Unless there was some sound in some other video, I didn't hear no sound. But that's what that guy said. That's that guy's version. So anyways, Kaiser found out that he had a warrant for his arrest on like May 19th. So he went back and he turned himself in to the Orlando police station, because that's where his residence is, in Orlando. And he turned himself in. So now on the Wednesday, we are getting all kinds of information. Like, first of all, online on the internet, they were like, oh yeah, Kaiser got arrested and he's on a $1 million bond and it's for domestic violence, and it's just alright. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if this is true or not, because I mean, people will say things just to be first and just to get the clicks and views and be the first one out there and everything else like that. Like, I don't give a shit about being first. I wasn't even born first. This is how much I don't care about being first, right? But that was something. I'm just like, it turns out that it was not that. It was not a domestic violence case. Cool. It was just battery, which, I mean, that's not cool, but whatever. It's a lot better than domestic violence. And the bond was $1,000, which he's out right now, and his lawyers, Ludwig Kaiser's lawyers, that is trying to, I don't know if they got it or yet, but they are trying to make it so that he can be able to travel, because that's part of his job, is to travel. And he does have like this huge match on May 30th between Gable for the mask on mask, but the El Grande Americanos mask versus mask match. So I really don't think that, because this is his first offense and he's not a troublemaker and he doesn't do this all the time, I really think that they should probably give him that time to go and travel and do everything else. I mean, he was the one who came back and said he wanted to fix this, so that should give him some leeway or whatever, stuff like that. And I really don't think that the WWE or AAA is really going to punish him for this. Maybe afterwards, maybe they might suspend him or something like that. Here's the thing, we don't know what really happened, right? It's all speculation. We have this guy's side. We don't have Kaiser's side yet because he hasn't said anything. I've heard that what guy said. I've heard also that the old man was like wooing like Ric Flair, like woo in Kaiser's face, and Kaiser had enough of it and he punched him. I heard, and this was the best one of all, that the old man told Ludwig Kaiser, saying that if you don't like mind your manners, I'm gonna call ice on that bitch. That bitch being Kaiser's girlfriend, I guess. And I'm just like, man, these are like just great stories. I don't know what's true. I don't know. We will find out when, you know, we hear Kaiser's side of the story, right? But I really don't think if this is punishable for WWE. It's like, okay, shit happens, you know, you get into altercation. Like I said, I don't know what happened. He could have been drunk. She could have been drunk. The old man could have been drunk. I don't know what's going on. I'm just telling you what I know, which is nothing. But I really don't think that I really don't think Kaiser should be punished for this. I don't. This is not me like, oh, well, you're just a fan. It's like, no, it's not even that. I'm like, this could have been anybody, right? Or if I'm a fan or not, I'm like, if the old man was getting in his face, which I don't know, if the old man was saying something which I don't know, then yeah, okay, it should be punished. I mean, it's like, you're telling me like, oh, like the guy got so triggered for someone saying mind your manners, which, I mean, I can see like some American Karen getting mad at that situation, sure, but I'm like, Kaiser, the friend of Gunther, and I'm like, no, I can't see it. I just don't believe it. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that is all. Once I get the other side, I will come back and I will hopefully give you the rest of the story. But right now, he got arrested. I think he's trying to get travel time, which I'm pretty sure he should. I don't see why not. That's part of his job. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do have another video coming out today, which is the predictions show for Saturday's main event. So if you haven't watched that yet, please go watch it. If you like what you hear, or if you like me, like this video. And yeah, in other words, I guess that's all for now. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.